Welcome back to Goldfish for You. What we're doing at the minute is just draining this main pond down so we can give it a bit of jet wash on the sides. We're only going as far as the shelf down there, maybe a little bit lower. We'll get this skimmer out, put a new one in, and we'll put it in over there somewhere. But at the minute we've caught some of the fish, some of the huge goldfish. They're just sat in here temporary, because what I want to do is get all the black ones out the main pond. You can see these are big ones in here. They don't look it on camera, but they are huge. 7 inches, maybe 8, something like that. Put the lid back on it just in case they jump. I didn't fill the tubs all the way to the top because goldfish do like to jump. So what we're in the process of doing is trying to net as many of the fish out as possible. So again, I said I want to get all the black ones out. Water's a bit murky because I've had the back in. I'm going to get jet wash out, jet wash all the sides, get it down, try and get some of this gravel out the bottom, put the lily back in its place, and then put the skimmer over there somewhere. Anyway, I'll let the water drain out and I'll get back to you. The gold north that I've just caught. As you can see, 3 big gold north. They're huge. They're over a foot long, really deep in size. The tub's not great, but they're not going to be in here long. There's somewhere to put them for the time being. If I need to, I'll run their stone into here and gently pick one up. The size of my hand compared to the goldfish, gold north, sorry. Look how big they are. I may be tempted to sell them and get a small shoal of them, 6 to 8, instead of these 3 big ones. Anyway, still draining it, still catching fish. Can't see anything in there. Let's go have a look at the goldfish I have caught so far. I've managed to catch 2 black ones, put them into the other pond. These are our goldfish. Again, size of my hand. If I get them to stay still. Okay. Huge goldfish. I won't annoy them too long. This one's a real big one. Down there. Look at that. Size of my hand. Anyway, I'll put the lid back on. This is just to stop them jumping out. Put an air stone in there. Anyway, I'll snap back to you later and carry on emptying this thing. Some of the black fish out of the pond. These are huge. I've already moved 4. I've just managed to catch all these in one go. The light's not very good. Right. You can see the size of them. Look at the size of them. Anyway, they're going to go in here. In with the others. These are all up for sale. That one looks like it's going to be a white one. Looking at that white on the bottom. Yeah, you can go in there. Gently, come on fishies, nice and gently. Good size on that one. Yep, very good. And the reason I want these out is because I keep on breeding black fish. I don't want black fish, I want coloured fish. That looks like a female. You can see the size of them. This one's a little small one. Not small, they're still quite big. Anyway, back to catching fish. How are we getting on with the pond? We're about halfway down. The only thing left in here are a couple of goldfish and still loads of black. So with all the murky water, it's a bit difficult to see anything. I've managed to catch the majority of our breeders in here. This is just temporary for now, just to hold them while I get this pond down. And I get all the fish out, and then they can go back in and we start refilling. Got the pump out, give them a good old clean. This is an Aquamax Eco Pro Premium. I've had it quite a few years, 6,000 litre an hour. Thinking about changing it because I'm not too sure how energy efficient it is nowadays. Back in the day when I got it, it was really energy efficient, but the price is going up. There's a couple of black ones over there, you can't see them. Anyway, the price is going up all the time. I need to reduce my energy costs if I can. So that'll be something I've got to look out for. Managed to catch the 3 golden north, which are huge. They're in there. Not kicking up a fuss. I thought they would be. I thought they'd be trying to jump out and all sorts, but they're not. I'll have a look in this one. There's a big male. That big male there. He needs to go back with the breeders. That one's got. It looks like a white spot on top, or a white spot on top. Let's have a look at that one. We're keeping that black one in there because he's changing colour. See, down the side. If I can catch him gently. No, not too gently. Anyway, you can see down the side he's changing colour, so he's going to go back in the pond because we only want coloured in here. Anyway, I'll crack on with what I'm doing and I'll get back to you. And this is the big black male I've been trying to catch. I'm going to come around here. Steady on. I'm not going to hurt you. Look at the size of him. He is huge. Get him out of the pond so we don't end up with black babies. There he goes. Off into there. So he's up for sale as well. So it's 5:45 now. Sorry, 6:45 now. We're still not empty. Still going. I did start off late this morning. I had 2 customers pop over. So probably why. But we'll leave it running overnight. Pump's about to go off. The float switch is about to go off. So that'll stop the pump. The fishes are going to have to stay in the tubs overnight. I put air stone in and a bit of filtration. It won't kill them being there overnight. Really. We got released tomorrow when I start topping it back up after I've cleaned it. They'll be alright. I've moved the golden north into the pond and separated the fish out a little bit more. But they've all got a little bit of filtration, not a great deal, but it will suffice for overnight. I kept 2 black ones over there because they're starting to change colour. Look at it. If I can get in, I'll tidy all these wires up in there. It's just starting to change colour. And the one in the back, he comes out the other side. There we go. Just starting to change colour. It's not a great picture, I'm afraid. You do what you can. Fish is in the way, as usual. There he is. So we kept those 2. So far we've put 14 in. It's all a mess. Trying to work out the skimmer. So we put 14 black ones in here. Some of them are about 7 inch big. And we put the 3 golden north in, which were over a foot long. Really big fish. They're going back in the pond. I put the little cover up, just to stop them jumping out. And I will put the cover up across this side as well overnight. Fish won't feeding again, they've just been fed. We'll have to cut back the food because it's going to get cold again next week. So anyway, that's it for the day, I think. Trying to sort out a skimmer. That one's no good. I've got a new one, which is just over here. So that's the maximum height on it. And I'm not too sure where to put it in the pond. I'm thinking maybe over in that corner. I want it in this corner here. It may just be too deep. So I'll put a little platform in that corner. I may get away with it over there. But that's the job for tomorrow, we'll have to see. We'll do it all wash off tomorrow once it's finally empty and then start refilling it. So yeah, that's about it for now. Didn't even get down to the shelf. Anyway, I'll leave it running. I'll leave the video there for now. And I'll pick it up tomorrow. See you then. So, we're here now. So I've drained it, cleaned it. Unfortunately, this morning when I came to jet wash it, my jet wash wasn't working, so I couldn't do that. So I gave it a good clean out in the bottom, whatever. Got a load of gravel out the bottom loads of it. Well, that's accumulated over the years. Anyway, it's not looking very clear at the minute because I put some Koi Master Advantage in it to try and catch all the little fine bits and dump it in the filter. Skimmer's working perfect. The new skimmer's working perfectly. The old one was rubbish. I got the old one off eBay, and the bloke trimmed the top down, but not trimmed it down straight. So I'll have a look at it and see if I can do something like that. All that scum has come off the top of the pond. You see, working perfectly. These two I've had for years. They're knackered. I have 3 of them. I don't know where the other one comes. Anyway, so everything's running perfect. Now, all I need to do is think about whether I'm going to have this tempest or not. There's this corner here where that wood is, for that flow. But we'll see. On the skimmer, they said you need an 8,000 litre an hour pump. You don't. That's running off 6,000 litre an hour pump, and it's not running full 6,000, so it's about half. On the little gate thing on the front of the pump, you can switch it to whatever setting you want. I did a little area here, all the stones up, so if any fry do get missed in the spawnings, they've got somewhere to hide and come and hide up here. When I took all this apart, I found 3 fry, must have been this year's, not fry but babies, about so big. They just went over into one of the vats to grow on. So what I'll do, the tubs are just drying out now. All the fish are back where they're supposed to be, so everything's back in here. All the goldfish, apart from all the black ones. I think we caught 16 or 17 black ones in total. All of them, save for 3, which are already changing. I had one, which was a black fantail. I don't know where that came from, but anyway. But he's changing colour, so he stayed in the pond. The other 2 that were changing colour stayed in the pond as well. Got to sort out my lights. Give them a good clean. They can go back in. Still waiting for lights to come for this. I've got no idea where they are, but they haven't turned up. As you can see, they're not in here. Anyway, with the price of electricity, I'm not too sure I'm going to run the lights anyway. So, all the black fish went in there. There's a couple that are about 7 inches long, hiding somewhere. A bit difficult to see black on black, but anyhow. Is he stuck down the back, or is he alright? Down the back of that pump. That's just that. Yep, he's off. That's alright. Our bottle filter's running away nicely. That's sat on the sponge filter. The way I prefer to run them. You can run them the other way around, but I don't like it that way. But you know, each to their own. Anyway, I'll snap back to you when this pond is cleared, which will probably be a day or 2, and then hopefully it'll be nice and clean, and we'll be ready for the spawnings. But I've just seen the weather forecast for the rest of this week, and it don't look great at all. The forecast snow for Thursday, which is going to put feeding right back, so that will have an impact on spawnings. But here's what it is. Can't do much about it. Can't do anything about it actually. But anyhow, anyway, I'll snap back to you when this is clear, when this pond's clear, and we can see just how clear it is. All right, speak to you later. Bye. So it's about 4 or 5 days later now. Prime Master's Advantage has done its thing. Water's crystal clear. Still get my hoover in. There's a few bits on the bottom I need to get out. Fish seems to be alright. We're missing a golden roll, but I know where it is. I don't want to get wet particularly today. There's a flat and a liner just in this corner where they all hide. There they are. Hey. Anyway, so yeah, it's all cleared up. Still get my hoover in there, back it all out. Back out the little bits. Can't get them to sit flat, so I'll do something about that. So it looks a lot better than it did. Skimmer's working perfectly now. I know what was wrong with the old one. The old one, the guy who had it before me cut the top off it, but it wasn't flat. So that's why it didn't work properly, but that's working fine. So water's crystal clear. Just wish the spring-summer would arrive instead of being so cold. Okay. As we're on energy saving mode as well, I haven't put the lights back in, which are over there in the corner. I need to give them a clean. Not sure if I'm going to put them in or not. But anyway, I had the security light up here, which was mains fed. I switched it to solar. These work really well, but one over there, and it detects from about this range, and it's really bright. So I'm hoping that's going to be the same. It should be the same make, same model. And then we got a third one, which is going to go up in that, going to go up there. So symmetry across from that one in that square there. Got to get inside our ponds to do that, but okay. All the blackfish are out of the main pond now. They're all in here, all up for sale. Some 7-inch blackfish, if anyone wants them. I don't. So I'm hoping that's going to improve our breeder this year, because we won't have any we won't have any blacks in here now. There's 3 that are changing colour, but I've left them in. Can't see. Oh, the one just down there. Can't see it. They look black, but on side on. That one there is a black fantail. Let's see. See him? It's got a fantail on it. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, so that's the end of that bit. Pond's all cleaned out. Just needs a back out now, and it's ready for spring and summer when it finally arrives. So on that note, we'll leave it there. If you like the video, think about subscribing. If you did like the video, think about hitting thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hit thumbs down. Fine with me. If you've got any comments, suggestions, anything to say, press in the comments below. If you hit the bell notification button, that will notify you every time I upload a new video. And subscribing is free, doesn't cost you a penny, and we all like a bit of free now and again. And on that note, I will see you on the next one. Cheers, bye.